Hello friends, it's Miss Brosnan here, ready to teach you about another letter. Today's letter is this one. Can you name this letter? That's right, it's letter H. This is uppercase H. If you look at it very closely, you can see it has only straight lines. So we have one straight line going down, another straight line going down, and then one across the middle. Can you make that in the air with me? I'm going to do one line down, and then one line across. Say it again with me now. That's right, letter H. This is also letter H. This is lowercase h. Lowercase h is a little different from uppercase h because it has a curvy line. So if you make lowercase h, you're going to do one line down and then a bump. So let's make that in the air. Line down and a bump. So these are both letter H. And if I flip my cards over, I can see I have a hat here and I have a heart here. And these are both words that start with letter H. Hat and heart. I hear the sound in the beginning of both of these words. And a trick that I like to use to help me remember letter H and the sound that it makes is I make the sound on my hand. So do it with me now. Ready? Your turn. That's right. Let's do it again. Yeah, letter H makes the sound. That's the sound that represents letter H. And I like it because I can feel the breath on my hand. And guess what? Hand is also a word that starts with letter H. There is one more thing on your body that starts with letter H. Can you think of it? That's right, your hair. Your hair starts with letter H. Feel your hair and say, and now let's do it on our hand again. Now we're gonna look for letter H in some of our friends' names. Here is this name. Can you see, whose name is this? That's right, it's Michael. Michael is in the Rainbow Cats class. Can you find the letter H in Michael's name? That's it, it's right there. He has a lowercase h in his name. I'm gonna add Michael's name right up here next to me so we can see it. The next name we're gonna look at is this one. Whose name is that? That's right, it's Ashley. We have lots of Ashleys. There's an Ashley in the Rainbow Cats, there's an Ashley in the Unicorns, and I think there's an Ashley in the Pandas too. Can you find the H in Ashley's name? That's right, it's right here. She also has a lowercase h in her name. I'm gonna add her right under Michael's name. The next name we're gonna look at is this one. Whose name is this? That's Henley. Henley has an H in her name. Can you find it? That's right, it's the first letter. She has an uppercase H in her name. Her first letter is letter H. And I hear the sound in the beginning of Henley because I have to say that sound when I say her name. Henley. So I'm gonna add Henley right underneath Ashley. The next name we're gonna look at is this one. Whose name is that? Yep, that's Jahace. Can you find the H in Jahace? That's it, it's right there. He has a lowercase h. And Jahace, I also hear that sound in Jahace's name. Jahace. Let's add Jahace to the list of names we have on the board. So let's see. Let's circle the names, the H's that we see in their names. If you remember, where is it in Michael? Yep, right there. So I'm gonna circle his H. Where is the letter H in Ashley's name? Yep, right there. I'm gonna circle hers. Do you remember where the H is in Henley's name? Yep, right there in the beginning. Uppercase letter H. And what about Jahace's H? Where can we find it? Yep, it's right here. So I'm gonna circle his too. So those are all the H's we found. But I also found some in some things that are in my house. The first thing I found was this bottle of Listerine. This is for making your breath smell nice and making sure your teeth are clean. Can you find an H on this bottle? Yep, I found it right there. There's an H. You see uppercase H right there. Let's see what else I have here. Ooh, this is hairspray. Do you see any H's on this hairspray? Yep, I see one right there. You see it's just sideways, so if I turn it, you can see it. There's the H. And right here where it says hairspray, I see another letter H. And then the last thing I found a letter H on here. Can you find it too? Yep, it's right there. You see it? It says hand soap, hand. So you can find H in lots of things in your house. Where can you find it? I want you to look after this video. But before we end, we're gonna make letter H together. So remember, I'm gonna make 2 lines going down, and they are straight lines, and 1 straight line going across. If you don't have paper or a pen, that's okay. You can make it in the air with me. So just a straight line down, another straight line down, and a straight line across. I'm gonna make it one more time. So straight line down, straight line down, straight line across. Now we're gonna make lowercase h. So to make lowercase h, we're just gonna go down and a bump. Can you make it in the air with me? Down and a bump. And now we're gonna do it one more time. Ready? Say it with me. Down and a bump. So lowercase h has 1 straight line and 1 curvy line. And I kind of think it looks like a candy cane. So again, this is letter H, and H says H. So say the letter with me, letter H. Your turn. Great. Now say letter H represents this sound. So you say, ready? Your turn. Perfect. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.